Ultizeta here, and welcome back to our Let's Play Pokemon Emerald version. In the last episode, we stopped Team Magma from stealing... I don't know, they were doing something, trying to make a volcano erupt, and we said no, and Steven bitch slapped them, and it was like, okay, I guess no is the answer we're getting. And so we moved on. I moved on with my life, they moved on with their lives, and now I'm just electrocuting the entire ocean. And so that's going to be this episode, is proceeding on my electric rampage. And potentially a grassy rampage if I eventually decide Bane's too high a level, but I'm just going to keep him out for pretty much the majority of this. Here's another trainer. I think I fought that trainer. She's the one going around the square. But yeah, this might not be the most of interesting of episodes. It depends on what happens. I'm mainly just going to be clearing up routes, fighting trainers, fighting wild encounters. I'm not even going to be running from these things, because I need all the experience I can get, honestly. So, yeah. The electric murder apocalypse is upon us. Okay, I'm not going to kill this one. It's level 7. Level 7 is not worth my time. So, there's one interesting thing I don't know if I actually brought it up or not, but there is an interesting thing about, like, the levels and stuff in this game. I've been talking about how Emerald's been kicking my ass and stuff. And, you know, all that jazz. And, like, I've already grinded, like, what, 3 times in this game already? And, this is technically not one yet, because I'm progressing onto routes I haven't finished. And stuff. But, like, Ruby and Sapphire were not like this. As far as I can tell, like, what Emerald did was, like, significantly boost everything all around the board. Like, it made everything more challenging and more expansive. And so, like, a lot of gyms are, like, just stronger level, higher level. A lot of them have more Pokemon, stronger Pokemon. That kind of thing. I'm having a bad time angling myself. So that is worth pointing out. Like, I probably wouldn't have to grind nearly as much in the original game, but here we are. I'm grinding-ish. So it is an interesting way of expanding on the third version, just making it harder. Okay, I did fight you. I knew I fought some people around here, but I don't know who in particular. So I just kind of talk to everybody. Why is the levels discrepancy on the wild Pokemon here so nutso? Nutso but gutso. Okay, I haven't fought you. Railner. But yeah, it's interesting to just kind of, like, have to deal with, like, just the higher level situation. And I don't know. It is, knowing that this is actually, like, the harder version, that this isn't vanilla Ruby and Sapphire, makes me feel a little more okay with having to deal with some of it. I'll freely admit that it is a little annoying to have to deal with this stuff, but I don't know, it just... It is what it is. Murder some stuff now. Chinchou we haven't actually seen yet. That's a Gen 2 Pokemon, actually. Chinchou and Lantern. It's water electric. It's actually pretty neat. Maybe someday I'll use one. I don't know. I could see myself doing that if I ever, like, did a Heart Gold stream or something. Right now, as of recording this, I have not actually done any, like, sorts of, like, Fire Red or Leaf Green streams, which is still something that I'm interested in. I know I discussed it earlier in this Let's Play. It's something that I'm interested in for sure, and I know where my cartridge is now. My sister borrowed it up while I was at college ages ago, and I knew that she borrowed it to play it, but I thought she had left it here and that it just went missing, but she took it to her apartment and it's in her drawer. So I need to wait for her to remember to bring it the next time she comes over, and thus far she hasn't done that. So that's currently what I'm waiting on to do that, and I feel like that's easy enough to happen that it will probably happen, and so probably me talking about this, if you haven't seen it, it'll probably be in my live streams, what's it called? Playlist. That's the word I'm looking for. I was thinking, folder kept coming to mind, and I'm like, no, that's wrong. My live streams playlist, you'll probably be able to find it if you didn't see it. And, I mean, I haven't recorded it yet, but, like, I almost can guarantee it's going to happen eventually. Probably. Hopefully. Like, I hope it does happen. I very much want it to happen. I'll say that much. And then I think I cleared up that thing, which means my paralysis thingy was kind of useless, but whatever. While I'm here, I'm also going to put items in the PC and then also sell that big pearl. Because, yeah, bag space is a bit iffy. I should also mention the rare candies that I have. I have not been using them because I'm saving them for that last little mega grind thing, you know? So that's kind of why I haven't used them yet. What am I trying to find? Okay, I don't need you. Don't need you. Everything else seems pretty fine by me. Most of them are just useful things or whatever. I don't think I need black glasses, actually. Alright, let's go sell that pearl. Because that'll sell a dime a dozen, except not really, because that would suck if it sold for a dime. Actually, no, like a dime a dozen, that would... How do you 10 divided by 12? I can't do that in my head right now. Yay! Alright, now that that's done, let's head south. Because I got some stuffs to do's. I'm not gonna really bother diving yet. I don't think there are trainers down there. Maybe I should check. But I don't think there are trainers. I don't know. I'm not really an expert on this water section of the game. There might be trainers. I should check. Okay, DVD. Well, here's underwater. Moves very slowly. I don't think we get wild encounters the same way. I think there's, like, seaweed down here that kind of acts like tall grass. I'm not seeing anything. Here, let's surface, I guess. Dive me into the rock! Yeah. So... doesn't look like there's trainers down there. I think it's mainly just used as a way to, like... kind of compare it, I guess. Get you around places that kind of go under rock geometry sometimes. I don't know, whatever. The point is, there are useful things for it. Maybe I should have used Spark, that's stronger than Shockwave. Whatever. No, it killed it. It's just a Staryu. And another Staryu. Yay! You're easy to murder. But yeah. Camden. What else we got? An island, you're probably gonna have fish for you to murder. Okay. Easy. What about you? Okay, is there a third fisherman on this island? Yes, there is. Okay. Cool beans. Kinda wish like I just had like a general map of this area. You know what? I'm gonna open it up in Bulbapedia. What route is this that I'm on? So I just wanna know like where I can go because it's so hard to tell like where I am actually in this route. Route 127. Route 127. I need to type it out right. Okay. Okay, cool. It even has it in Ruby and Sapphire, not the Omega Ruby, not the Sapphire version. Sometimes Bulbapedia has that, and it's like has the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire version as the default, and it's like just kind of annoying because it's like, no, I want the original version, please. Omega and Ruby Alpha Sapphire is not relevant to me. Okay, nothing else over there. There's that whole big dive section. Oh, there's actually an island that you can only get to if you dive, it looks like. There's probably an item on that island. Like I said, there's dive, like, thingamahoozits. Oh. I'm not gonna be able to get there from there. Not gonna be able to get anywhere from anywhere. Oh. I just clicked on that because I was like, this is a thing that is like... It's the only identifiable thing down here, and I feel like they wouldn't just have a thing that had literally nothing. Like, they could have just saved resources by not having that whole dive section. If there was absolutely nothing. It didn't get anything from it, so I was like, oh, okay, this is probably a thing you can do. Okay, I have fought you. There's a little thing down over here. It's like a rock formation. There might be trainers on the island. I'm ignoring the wild Pokemon now. Oh, I can just Shockwave it. It'll be a little bit. It'll get me to level 40. Maybe. Probably not, actually. It's level 27, and it's wild. Yeah. Up here is a tiny dive spot. Oh, come on! Okay. I wish that it would start with Sheila. And this is probably how I get to the other thing. Up here. Carbos! What does that do? That's another one of the... You know, the useful things. Speed stat! I'm gonna use it on Bane. I feel like Bane's speed could be useful. It could be higher, I mean. Like, I feel like Bane doesn't outspeed things as much as I feel like he should. So I feel like doing that would be useful. Anyways, I'm gonna cut out this dive because it's pointless and you've seen it already. Okay, let's check out this island now. Here's a fighty guy. No, not another one. You're the only guy on this island? Well, all that said is here is just for secret base stuff. I don't see any other trainers elsewhere. Alright. Here's a trainer. I do, but I haven't lost against him. Okay, very easy. That takes me to the next route. Looks like there's still some stuff up here that I might not have explored yet. Oh, this is a different route, that's why it's not on the map. Alright, let's get Route 126 then. Okay. So I see what this area is like now. This towering white mountain is Pseudopolis. Oh, I didn't realize there was that Pseudopolis. Okay, so this is Pseudopolis, the next area. Next city. Thing. I don't know. I'll keep these two in. I haven't kicked in a whole ton of battles yet. So, what do you two have? Isobel and Leonardo. Two things that are very quickly going to be dead. Very quickly. Yeah, very quickly. By you. Shayla grew to level. Nice. He grew to level. He didn't grew a level. He just grew to the level. You know what level I'm talking about. Alright. That's basically how all these battles have been going. Getting greedy didn't do a thing to me. Nothing up there. A lot of spots to dive. Any trainers? Okay, that's that little alcove thing. Where am I? Up there? Oh, there's a specific section that, like, dive only. Okay, that's why I'm getting confused. I'm looking at, like, the wall of stuff, but, like, there's more stuff. Oh, there's a trainer. I actually want to fight trainers, so I'm gonna fight that trainer. Okay, looking at the dive map. Oh, that's how you... okay. Oh. Okay, I see how this works. This is the seaweed I was talking about. There can be wild encounters in that. And so if I undive up here... now I'm up here and I can go fight this person. I said the person! Alright, person. Were you worth it? Still haven't found you yet. Here you are. I'm not a kiddo, you're a kiddo. Kiddo. You only have one Pokemon and it's a Goldeen! Why not make it a Seeking? Ah, you're useless to me. Well, not exactly useless, but still, like... I really wish there were more fully evolved Pokemon, because they just give you more experience, and they're more... I feel like they're more interesting to battle, too. I mean, this is the end game! I have 7 out of 8 gym badges, and you can't be bothered to have a fully evolved Pokemon? Okay, I re-died back up here so that I didn't have to trek through the other stuff. Here's some battles. Nice. Oh, I'm fighting both of them. Didn't think that guy would be able to see me. Not in those goggles. Why aren't there more trainers with fully evolved Pokemon? It's really annoying. Is there anything? Looks like this is just a... There's probably an item in that. Like, it looks like there's a rock on the map, but whatever. I don't care that much. It's not a rare candy, right? Let me scroll up on Wikipedia. Ultra Ball, Heart Skill, Stardust, Yellow Shard, Pearl, Iron, Big Pearl, Blue Shard. Okay, so I passed up on a Big Pearl. Sorry, but I do not care that much. None of you is a rare candy, so none of you is really that worth it. That's how I say. Now here we go. This is what I'm talking about. I can electrocute this thing like no problem. I don't mind fighting a Gyarados. Shoutouts to whoever swimmer this buddy is for actually being a worthwhile fight. I say worthwhile, but it's basically, like, no harder than any other fight, but at least I get that giant chunk of experience compared to everything else. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want more of. Be more like that guy whose name I didn't catch. Everybody else. Have Gyaradoses. Gyaradosi. Gyarados? Gyarados, actually. Just have more Gyarados. Like, every single Pokemon's name is... They're like deer. The plural of Pokemon is Pokemon. It's not Pokemons. Reminds me of how I've seen some people like say Pikmins, and it's like, no, they are Pikmin. It is Pikmin, they are Pikmin. It's just Pikmin, that's it. It's like that. But I guess it's a kind of nitpicky thing to get annoyed about, but I don't know, it annoys me when, like, there are situations where it's like, for a non-native English speaker, I don't freaking care. Like, the fact that they're speaking English at all is impressive enough to me, as someone who is a complete moron and doesn't... The most I know of other languages is, like, colors in Spanish. But, like, English speakers who are English and from America or England or Canada, I don't know. Canada and not the French part. It just really bothers me that, like, there are people who just, I don't know, like, doesn't it sound wrong to be like I guess Magnemite, it's whatever. I guess for some Pokemon it doesn't really sound that weird, but like, because like, you could say Pikachu's, and like, that sounds fine. But still, like, the plural of Pokemon is Pokemon. It's not Pokemons. Pokemon's doesn't sound right. And like, doesn't that sound wrong to people who are saying that? Like, it just doesn't sound wrong to them, I guess? Like, that bothers me. Grammar's important. That's what I say. You can kind of tell I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel of things to talk about, because grammar's not very exciting. Alright. Now then. There's a cave entrance here that I saw on the map. This is an incredibly inconvenient town to get to. I'm just putting that out there. They never thought of, like, I don't know, a bridge? Here we are in Pseudopolis. Can I go into the gym? The door is closed. No, I can't. Alright, so there's stuff I still need to do, evidently, before I can actually do that. But at least I have Pseudopolis now as an existing thing. Mart I can sell. Let's check out the rest of Pseudopolis and I'll end the episode, probably. Also, Pseudopolis sounds like it would be a place that would be better suited to be right by the volcano, because soot. But I guess they did just say this is a volcano site as well, so that makes sense. That was sold cheaply. I'll give it that. The item description didn't lie. I like the buildings in this town. They're like weird and different. Pseudopolis is one, has many fans. I have about 668 at the time of recording this, at least on YouTube. Cool, they're both volcanoes. That's how volcanoes work. They're connected. They're similar. I don't know. Is there anything worthwhile for me here right now? Apparently there's this, whatever it is. Brick Break. Anyone can learn that? That was more of a statement than a question. I wanted it to be a question. Sheila and Chalo can. .75 power, and there's no way this is a special move. Chalo's best thing is special. What is fighting type strong against? I don't know. I think it's definitely more worth it than Vice Grip. 75 versus 55. And this actually has effects like Reflect and stuff. So, heck yeah, goodbye Vice Grip. I mean, I guess Vice Grip makes sense, but like, for a crab. But Brick Break can also make sense for a super strong crab that breaks the bricks in its claws. This is a really weird place to navigate. Who might you be? This is Cave of Origin. Spirits of Pokémon becalmed at Mount Pyre are said to be revived here. Please leave. Fine. Get away, jerk. I just wanted... I don't know what a Cave of Origin is, and I don't care. Really weird town. Where's like is there a Pokemon Center anywhere? It's hard to navigate. Okay. Okay. My wish is to be the ultimate life form. That's the wish in my name. I am the ultimate. Apparently you can get wild encounters in this place? I wouldn't have predicted that. Well, here's the Pokemon Center. I could use you for a move restoration. Not so much health, but moves are useful. They're kind of the, the thing that allows you to actually battle to begin with. And I did a lot of electrocuting. Okay. Is there a way I can activate the gym? That guy had leaves in his house. The word I was actually looking for was trees. But leaves came out instead. I don't have a Lotad on me, sorry, bud. don't have a C-Dot. There's nothing in this town, is there? There's nothing in this town, is there? There's nothing in this town. Okay. Well, next time on Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. Now we're done in Pseudopolis. I'm gonna go to Moss Deep. I'm gonna fly back, and I'm just gonna head south again. And I'm gonna get to the next route. So, see you guys then for more Pokemon Emerald. Because we got more water things to electrocute.